is March 24th, day 24 of New Movement March, and I'm standing up in this video, so that feels good. The reason I'm standing up today is our move is going to be a single leg deadlift. Okay, so how do we know about this move? Well, initially we worked on the hip hinge, right? So let's go back to that, a quick review. The hip hinge done, hands at the side, hands across the chest, hands overhead, hands behind the head, in that good morning sort of fashion where we're dropping chest forward, butt back, and we're getting that stretch through the hamstrings. Now, this is a great move to exercise the posterior chain, and as I mentioned before, but we are bipedal creatures, and especially for runners or really anybody in any sort of athletics, we're spending a significant amount of time landing and standing and going on to the next leg. So what that requires is a little bit of balance, a little bit of single leg strength, and you'll hear a lot of professionals talk about the importance of training one leg at a time. So we're going to do that today. Here we go. From the side, I'm going to show you how to execute this move properly. Okay, so we want to focus on a few things here. We want to balance. We want to keep the knee in line, straight through, basically the middle of the foot. And then we also want to make sure that we're not like caving into one hip here. So we want to work on that lateral hip stability. So one way that I do this move that almost ensures that I never really fall out of alignment is, one, we set up the bottom, the foot that's on the ground, okay? And if you need some balance work, I want you to spend some time for maybe about like a few days here, like, 1, 2, 3 days. Stand on one leg. You can go back to that alternating march, right? That'll also give you some experience balancing on one leg. So what I want you to do is start with your knee slightly forward. From the side, it looks like this. You're going to put your hands kind of right out in front of you to balance a little bit. And then if you get a little bit better at it, you can kind of just drop them to the side. But your shoulders back, you're nice and tall in the spine, and I'm slightly bent in the knee. And what I'm going to do is push this, standing on my left leg, I'm going to push that right leg back. And what I'm going to start to feel is my hamstring kick in and my glute kick in, okay? And what that's doing is engaging both sides of my hips, okay? So that ensures that I'm not like wobbling all over the place. And what I'm going to do is drop my chest down, keep kicking back. So a lot of people skip this part with what I'm doing with my right leg right now. That's the biggest part that's going to make this successful and give you the best engagement, not only on the standing leg, but on the leg that's in the air. So from the front, what this looks like is, if you see, I start, the knee and the foot on this side are going back. I get nice engagement in this hamstring. It's almost like a glute kickback. And then this leg, it's down, I feel a nice stretch. And what I'm going to do is push into the floor and drive this left knee forward. And I come back up. Back again. I initiate by kicking back. And I'm trying not to twist. I'm twisting a little bit. But again, the more I reach this leg back, I can reach to the floor. And what you'll see is that I'm putting myself into a position where I'm grounding out. This foot's engaged. I'm balancing all four corners. My shoulders are pulled back. I'm pushing my body this way with the leg. And I'm reaching towards the floor. What that does is it sends my center of gravity and my energy, my spatial energy, into all directions. So I'm kind of balancing the scale, so to speak. So here I go again. Hands forward. This guy's engaged. I feel both cheeks kick on. I'm balanced. The knee's slightly bent here. I get a little wobble on the ankle, but we're practicing here, right? This is why we do this. Pull the knee forward again. Come up. Hold. Back again. Come on up. So try that 5 times on each leg. Go for doubles. 5 on each leg, 5 on each leg. Take a rest. Do 3 to 4 sets of that. You'll get this move pretty instantly. Make sure you keep a slight bend in the knee. Focus on the foot. And remember that up leg is important. This is your single leg deadlift, guys. Enjoy it. And let me know how it works out for you. Charles Coney from Charge Performance and Wellness. See you on day 25.